spent the morning at the hardware store picking up some more shelves and another trash can. I just finished shipping out all of the March mystery boxes, and so I have a bunch of inventory that I will need to add to the shelves, but the shelves are full. And so I bought another set of shelves just like those for inventory, and I bought another different kind of shelf that I'm gonna be putting in the printer room to help me stay organized when I'm there. I've needed another trash can for a while. I put my big one in the printer room, and so this one's just gonna stay out here. All right, one level done. Hopefully the other ones go a bit quicker now that it's standing on all fours. It said use a rubber mallet, but I would say my shoe works just as well. I don't think my shoe is gonna fit up here. That'll do. We did it! We got one of the shelves done. So now I can put my inventory on the shelf, but this isn't where I'm gonna keep it because I can't get to the light switch if I leave it there. Who knows, but we have inventory to go on the shelves in a minute, but I'm gonna take care of this other shelf in the printer room before I even handle anything else out here. Okay, instructions. I feel like this one's gonna be a little bit more involved than the last one. And I hope I don't need two people, because there's only one of me today. Well, there's only one of me every day. All right, so this particle board that they shipped with this, or they packed with this, is incredibly flimsy and cannot hold a ton of weight. This will just be for storage or packing or moving things from the printers to a place to sit. I just found myself working on the floor in here too much, and so I thought some kind of shelves or like a tabletop of some sort would be a good addition to this space. So we'll see how it plays out. I've got this one to still get the particle board on, and then we'll be ready to get these printers unloaded and running again. Cool, done with this part. And I think this is nice. It might be a little bit crowded in here, but at least I've got these shelves built here now. And if I need to move them out there, once I start adding more printers to this space, I totally can. But I think they're gonna be a nice addition. They feel very cheap though, so I don't know if I would recommend them. Only time will tell. Everything is looking good in here. I got both of my printers running. I only have two here right now. My routine is kind of, I come here in the mornings, get these two printers running with some longer prints. This one right now is some barbells, and it's probably gonna take 17 hours. And the other one is some Alien Minis by Zoo 3D. I really like having the 10 printers that I have at home. I'm there the majority of the time, and so I kind of need to keep most of my printers there. I'll probably keep all 10, and then as this space grows and as I have more demand, I now have the space to add in more printers over time. I thought I was about to add one more and turn this 2 into 3, but it turns out I need a computer for this space, and so a computer is on the way. It should be here today, actually, and so that's hopefully my last pretty large expense, and I can start dumping the rest of my funds into growing the printers and turning the space into a much bigger print farm than it is right now. So next on the list of to-dos, I need to get these shelves stocked, all of the boxes that I brought in of the current toys and minis and leftover goodies from the monthly mystery box. I'll get those situated where they need to be on the shelves. Then we need to take some product pictures. I kind of liked how those were centered on the wall, but it made it hard for me to get to the light switch, so I'm just gonna slide them down. And I don't even know if these will stay here long term, but for now, it's okay. All right, I can access my light switch again. The shelves are looking good. They're looking nice and full. This makes me very happy. Shelves are stocked. Now we need to go over here and take some product pictures. Product pictures are done. done. I think that was the last thing that I needed to do here this morning. Now we're gonna head back to the house. We have about 30 minutes before my son gets home for lunch and for nap time, and then we'll be heading to the basement to get the printers running, package orders, do the rest of the work that needs to be done for today. I made it back home. I got a couple printers running that were just like quick reprints, and now I'm gonna work on getting a barbell set packaged and ready to ship out. It's one of the Funburst Fiesta sets, so I have lots of them printed and ready to go back here. Plates are good to go. I'll need to take the supports out of some of them. This one's good to go. But I also need to make a set of the clamps. I always wear a glove for this just to make sure I don't cut myself, and it lets me move just a little quicker with a little protection. And I do use the bamboo support for PLA with these because it just lets them come off super easily. I assume I'm getting a package. Hopefully it's my computer. I guess I should go investigate. It was my computer! Yeah! I'm so excited. We'll have to get to that later though. Back to this. Wrapping these in bubble wrap, but I actually had one break when I sent it to a customer the other day, so I'm gonna go back to wrapping them in bubble wrap so that it will hopefully save me some shipping cost. All right, so that is in the box. I need to make some air pillows, actually. I haven't been shipping these super regularly ever since Christmas, the big Christmas rush, maybe one or two every couple weeks or so, but I do need to get the air pillow machine hooked up and running, and I'm just gonna crank out a bunch of them and keep them stored back here so that the next time I sell a barbell set, I'm ready to go with some air pillows. This is the handy dandy air pillow machine. It's fabulous. You just plug it in, cut off this front little corner. I need to turn it on so that it will start heating up. Slide this little sliver over the nozzle. And then when it tells me it's all heated up, I'll press go and it'll just flow air pillows into the floor. It's heated up and ready to go. Now we just wait. That's all we've got time for this morning. I'm gonna take about an hour or so break and eat some lunch, and then I'll be back. We gotta do some nameplates, probably need to straighten up some, and then we'll take a look at the new computer that I bought. After lunch, I spent the next hour doing computer work. I drew my nameplates, looked through my orders, tried to plan out the prints for the evening, and then once I was finished with the computer work, I headed back downstairs to load the printers and finish up everything down there that needed to get done for the day. All right, everything is done here. I'm heading downstairs to load the printers. If you're interested in knowing more about nameplates or my designs or anything like that, I do a monthly live stream for my Patreon members at the end of every month. It's still early March as of filming this video, so the live stream for March has not happened yet. It happens the last Sunday of every month. So if you'd like to be a part of it, join the Patreon and come learn about some nameplates. All right, let's go load these printers. This printer is gonna be a Sprinkles nameplate. Primary color is light blue Overture. And then this printer is my 8-color setup. And so I have a design that is 5 colors that needs to go here. Also a Sprinkles nameplate. Nameplate orders have picked up, which is nice. I'm getting, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 orders a day, which is sustainable so that I can continue making the videos. So anything more than that, I would probably struggle. And then I had a dark purple nameplate that we'll put. And then back here, so I need to open a new pink. All right, that is all for the nameplates. I have a space bookmark that I need to get running, and I'm also still printing for the mystery box. I have these little chicks printing over here. Back here, I'm printing some rep racks using all of my leftover Overture Pet G. And I'm gonna put the rep racks on this wall, I think, because I'm collecting way too much filament over here in the floor. All of this filament over here is really starting to get on my nerves and get piled up. So colorful rep racks are gonna save the day. Definitely won't be happening today, but hopefully very soon the wall behind you guys above these 3 printers will have a nice colorful set of rep racks. I'm also just gonna keep cranking these things out so that I can build some over at the new space as well. I really wanna have like a vibrant, bright color theme over there, and so I think these are gonna look really cool on the walls. But we just gotta keep printing. It's going slow, but I've got my 0.6mm nozzle just rolling through this leftover filament. So thank you to Overture for the filament for the videos, but also thank you for supplying me with a new rep rack. Something I'll have to fix here soon. This printer keeps canceling prints. And so that is something I'm gonna need to look into with this one. I'm sure I'll get it figured out, but I've got to get the filament out of this printer because I need this filament, because this is something for the mystery box. This is the large item. I am printing one of 3D Gob's new dragons. I think it's the ice cream themed one. I think that one's gonna be super cute for this box. So I need to get this filament out, move it into another printer that's not being used so that I can actually get this going. All right, I have all of my filament loaded, and it is time to finally hit send on all of these printers, and then we'll be able to move on to something else, and who knows what that's gonna be. I got the printers running, finally. I have about 30 minutes left until my son wakes up. Now it's time for us to get into this computer. This is just a mouse. This is the Logitech G305. I have a love-hate relationship actually with this mouse. The buttons, they click so fast. I'm all the time right-clicking and canceling things when I don't mean to be. But what I do love about this mouse is these side buttons over here. I have programmed those to do certain things in Illustrator, Premiere Pro, Photoshop, depending on what I'm doing. It really speeds up my workflow, so I needed this mouse big time. But now the computer! And I technically ordered a gaming laptop because I needed certain specs to be able to slice and do all of the 3D modeling things that I could possibly need to do over there. At least that is the excuse that I'm using to buy a gaming laptop. And this is not a high-end laptop. I think I paid $650 for this one. Not really that special. I think it has a 3050 in it, and it's a Ryzen 5, so mid-range, low-range probably for gaming, but good enough for what I'm going to be doing over there. Okay, so this... Oh, cool, a little carrying case or like a bag of some sort. I was using my MacBook. I bought a MacBook last October, maybe. I was using that over there, and it was fine for me to personally carry it back and forth for me to use whenever I'm there. But in the hopes that I'm ever able to actually hire an employee, I would have needed a computer for them to use in the shop. And so I just decided it was time for me to get a computer to keep over there, and it'll save me from having to take my laptop back and forth. Who knows? Maybe it'll be helpful. Maybe it was a dumb idea. I think I'm going to use it, but we'll see. It's Acer Nitro at the moment. Power cord. Another power cord. And there she is. I think it's a decent size. I don't even remember what size the screen is. 15-inch maybe? I don't know. It'll be plenty for what I need it to do. I probably won't turn it on or do anything with it today. I'll probably just take it over to the shop tomorrow morning and get everything set up there. But it was cool to get it out of the box and take a look at it. Alright, so that's it for the laptop. You will hear or see more of that in the future as I continue to use it over at the new space. The rest of the day today, I think I have about 30 minutes, maybe an hour if he sleeps for a really long time. I'm going to go sit at the computer and do some design work. I am going to be scripting the next YouTube video. So, just some administrative, boring, sitting at the computer work. Not much for you guys to see. But thank you guys for watching the video. Hopefully it was a nice little quick glimpse into what a day looks like in my small 3D print farm. Seems like I've got more going on right now than just a 3D print farm, but hopefully you're still enjoying the videos. I appreciate you guys. Thank you to my Patreon supporters for everything. You guys are amazing. That's all for this one, and I'll see you guys in the next video.